Hello, welcome to my EV360 tour of a 2018 Toyota Prius Prime Upgrade Edition. The Upgrade Edition has some nicer, softer seats. It has this huge screen on the inside and a few other little things. But we're here to explore the inside to give you an idea of what it's like inside this car. And I can't edit 360-degree video, so it's still interactive. So this is a single take. So just if you're looking at this on a mobile phone, you can actually move your phone around and look, and it'll change the angle and the view. If you're on a desktop computer, just click your mouse on the video, hold the button down, and move around. And you can look around. You can look up, down, back. So we're just here to kind of see what it's like. First time, I'm actually just going to turn the car on, give you an idea of what the startup process looks like. Yes, I do have the windshield wipers on because it is raining. But the car itself has quite a large roof itself. Obviously, this big screen and the gear selectors here. Steering wheel goes in, out, up, down. Glove box. We have a wireless charger down here. Kind of a cool little thing. So if your phone has wireless charging capability, you just put it down there. There's cup holders in the center, on the doors. This little center console, there's a button here. It opens up, and you can look down here. It has a little tray, and it has this, it's quite a deep cavity, actually. It's nice. And this little tray can be positioned different ways, but it is padded and soft. You won't be able to see, but below here, there's a regular one with 12-volt outlets, and there's also a USB and an analog input. We have buttons here for selecting the type of drive modes. There's seat heaters. Buttons are down here, and all the window controls are here. You have vents with nice little chrome accents in the middle and left, and you also have your main gauge display. There's also a heads-up display here. Moving in, you have a sunglass holder. You have your regular cabin lights and on-off button for those lights. You also have some cool little trick things here. So this typical mirror, right? As soon as you open it, the light comes on. And that's on both sides. So you can do your own little light show. I would have far too much fun with that. And that's pretty cool. These also come out. They don't extend in and out though. There are handles on the front and the back. And yeah, the surfaces are nice. They're a little bit, especially on the doors, they're nice and soft. The front seat has power controls, so I could tilt, move it up and down, forward and back. It's cool. It's really nice. That's something that's on the Upgrade Edition. The passenger side is just manual control. Seat belts, they go up and down, which is nice to adjust for like how they sit on your shoulder. And that's kind of the front. It is super comfortable. So let's move to the back seats and you can see how I fit. Right, we're in the back and it's very comfortable here. There are two cup holders here. There's this little center cubby. You could put all kinds of stuff in there. This car does only seat 4. There's another 12-volt outlet, which once again you won't be able to see because it's behind like this swoopy thing. There are these kind of vents here. I'm not entirely sure what those do. But the car itself, when it's driving, is super quiet. I am 5'10", and if I sit as upright as I can in the seat, my hair is just touching. So if you're, a little bit taller, you might have to slouch a little bit, but it is very comfortable, and this is nice and soft. I could see falling asleep in this car in like a long trip, and you could just look at the seats. Like they're nice and formed and contoured. It's a 60-40 split. It's funny, like it's just little things like this little cover, things that you don't see in other manufacturers' stuff, and I appreciate things like that. So yeah, like obviously you could put some pretty long stuff in here. You might notice that the trunk is pretty high. That's because the battery is actually located in here. So you do lose some space compared to a regular Prius in terms of storage, but still it's pretty good. You could put your suitcases back there, and I know you can't probably see it, but the hatch itself is also carbon fiber to save weight, which I love carbon fiber. It's cool stuff. The rests go up, and they go down. And that's basically it. Let me go to the front passenger, because that's always a little bit of a different experience in another car. Okay, I'm in the front passenger now. Oh yeah, I got this headrest way up for this video, but you may have noticed that the front window looks a little small, and compared to some cars it is, but I personally like feeling like a car is enclosing me, and this car does that, so I like it. I enjoy it. This particular car, as by this little label here, has JBL audio. There's speakers in the doors. There's some pretty big speakers up front. It's a nice sounding system. And this car also has like all like the garage door buttons and all that kind of fun stuff, GPS, things like that. So that's the interior of this car. It is a really nice place to be. Toyota did a very good job on this. I like it. I like it a lot. I would suggest, if you're thinking about, you're interested in a Toyota Prius Prime, that you go check one out in person and test drive it. I'd like to thank Jim Pattison Toyota in Victoria, British Columbia, for giving me the opportunity to take this car out for a drive. Thanks a lot. It's very much appreciated. And if you could let them know, if you do go look at one of these cars, just let them know that you saw some guy on YouTube named Dustin Batchelor. And I would appreciate that. Even if you don't go to, if you're not from Victoria, you go to another dealership, let them know. And please subscribe if you want to see more videos about electric vehicles. I'm just a small operation kind of person. This is something I just do on the side during some weekend hours. And I don't have like the press passes or anything, so I have to go after dealerships and try to work social media to get into vehicles. So it's a lot of work, and I would appreciate the subscribe. And post any comments you want. Check out my update show. I also have several videos for this video. I have a rapid review. I also have a driving reaction, and I have a efficiency comparison between my 2011 Chevrolet Volt. So all those videos are linked in the description below. Check them out, please. And yeah, thanks for watching.